Alright, so what we have here is a turkey. And I already thawed it and all that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to trim off this neck fat. Set it aside here. You got your bag of giblets right up in there. We'll pull those out and we'll set those aside for later on when we do our stock. And just trim up around the neck, that's all. Little stuff here. Alright. Here's the actual neck bone. We'll set that aside for later when we do our stock. So you just want to kind of like look inside, make sure there's nothing else in there. We want to pull this little pin out because what this pin does is when your bird hits a certain internal temperature, this will pop up and it's supposed to tell you when it's done. But what I found from growing up with mom's oven turkeys and whatever, that when this pops up, this is like 170, 175, and it's usually dry as all get out. So I'm going to remove this this leg holder because I don't really need it. Plastic just doesn't sound like it tastes very good. I'm going to cut this little tail flap off too while I'm in there.
Is there a reason you cut the tail flap off?
It's just fat, and I don't need it in my finished product of the bird.
Okay.
So it'll just burn up anyway. So you pull that out, and we'll set that. We'll put that in the old trash bin here with the internal thermometer. And then it's just the inside. You know, there's some little fats here on the inside that we don't really need. It'll just burn up. And that's that. I mean, I'm not going to trim anything else, I don't think. And that's that. Get all the way in there. Everything looks good. It's wings. So, what I'm going to do now is I have a new seasoning that my lovely wife picked up. It's a local guy from Chester, South Carolina. The White Wolf rubs. This one here, it was recommended for turkey, so that's what I'm going to try. And what I have off to the side here is I have some apples and onions cut up that I'm going to stuff inside the bird. I'm actually going to season these with some of that rub. And then I'm just going to stuff them in there. Like a handful, just a bit of apples, a bit of onions.
Just to give the inside flavor?
Yep, just to add some more flavor and mass to help fill that cavity. And I'm just going to alternate apples and onions. And hopefully I get it all in there. It was just 2 small apples and 1 sort of large onion. And just stuff it in there. And this will just help flavor the inside of the bird. So now the cavity is full. And I'm not worried about seasoning the underside of the bird because that's going to be on the bottom side of the grill. So I'm just going to season up.
That's a nice color.
So far, yeah. Smells really good.
Yeah.
So let's just get the wing pits. Gotta kind of move around so I don't block up all the light. And then we'll spin this around so you guys can see.
And it goes on pretty heavy then.
Yeah, looks really good.
Yeah, it doesn't just get stuck up in the...
Now, I've never tried this rub yet, so it's kind of a first. The wife bought it and said, try this on your video. I said, yes, ma'am. Whatever makes the wife happy.
Happy wife, happy life.
Well, it just makes me happy. All right. So, that's that. Now we're heating the Weber kettle up to 300 and some odd degrees. So as soon as that gets there, we'll go out and get this on. All right, see, we're going. We got some flames. I got some Royal Oak lump in here. We're just going to take this bird
Whew.
Set it in like this. Tuck these up like so. And I got a piece of maple. I'll set right on here. And we will come back in about an hour and rotate. And that bird is right there. That's a big bird. All right, we're about an hour in. Our temperature got up to about 375.
Look at that color.
Saying 350 at the grate. Looks beautiful, doesn't it?
That rub gives it a nice color.
So let's just go ahead and spin it. Just like that. And we will put it back on and let it go. Our maple is smoking away really nice. Alright guys, so we're 2 hours in. Let's go ahead and do our little temp. Get up here, so I don't think we're ready, but this color is just right where I want it. We're about a 145 in the breasts. Here in the leg pit, we're at about a 153. So we're going to go ahead and put it in a little foil pan and tent it. So I got my pan over here. We're just going to lift, set it in there, kind of make her fit, because she don't want to fit. And then I'm going to take some foil. Well, I don't want it to get any darker, but I want to finish cooking. So we're just going to kind of loosely tent it. And then back on. Alright, and we'll let her go, and we'll pull her off when she's about 165 in the breast, and we'll let her go for another hour or two. Alright guys, I just walked out to check it. We're at about 2.5 hours total cook time. Look at that. Oh, she's gorgeous. She is gorgeous. Alright, well I'm going to put her in the old microwave there to rest. And then we'll get into it. Alright, Bear Cub, you ready for his taste test? It's been resting for about a half an hour, so let me come over here and help you. So we're going to pull this little wing back. We don't really want this part here. We're going to put that in with our stock over there. So let's go ahead and take a little slice.
Is it still hot?
Yes. All right. Ooh, that's still temperature hot. Ooh. All right, let's get a little bit of the skin for you and Mom here. This is what you guys bought, so.
Mom doesn't like the skin.
Mom doesn't like the skin.
I like the skin.
It's good.
Do you like your flavoring? The seasoning?
I can't taste it because I didn't eat the skin.
Good point.
So I'm getting just good turkey, which is my favorite.
All right, guys, so that's about 2.5 hours on the Weber kettle. Running about 325, 350. Kid approve?
Yeah. Oh. There's 2 rules in cooking. Did you enjoy it, and did it taste good? If so, rock on.
Rock on. You guys are awesome. Cheers.